Medrash. I just wanted to relate to you a story from a few days ago. Some of you, or maybe a couple of you, were in the other building the other day. We had discussed to have Governor Abbott from Texas, who came here from the United States. So he came by. We spent some time with him downstairs. He's an amazing person. He's actually in a wheelchair. He had an accident. He's 26, and he's paralyzed. And he went on to become the Attorney General and the governor. And he came to Israel to tell the Jewish people that no matter what the United States was doing, Texas, which is the 13th largest economy in the world, was going to boycott Iran. A real friend of Israel, amazing person. So I was invited to dinner with him. And we were sitting there all night. I was sitting with his chief of staff. And the dinner went on, and every single person in the room had a chance to address the governor and to speak to him, to tell him some words about Israel, about the Jewish people. So I literally was the very last person. They went around the entire room, and they finally came to me. I didn't have a lot of time. He was running behind schedule. I was thinking as you're listening to everyone go around, what words can you share with them? So it came to me. First of all, I told him I'd drop about Aish Torah, worldwide, amazing, incredible organization it is. And I said, Governor Abbott, I just want to share with you what the last 2 months have been like for Aish Torah, for our family. I said, about 2 months ago, we have a program called Discovery. It's an amazing program where people come to learn about God. And we have all kinds of different schools that go through the program. 2 months ago, we had a school that went through here, and there was a boy named Ezra Schwartz that went through the program. By the time he got to the end of the program, it was a half-day program, he signed up, he wanted to continue to do Kiruv. He left, he went back to the school, he changed his clothes to go do Chesed, and he was murdered in Gush, going there to do Chesed for Jews. I said, fast forward a month ago, I said, in our yeshiva we had a great rabbi, a great Talmud scholar named Rabbi Biermacher, who gave a shir at 10, at 11, at 12, and then right as last year walked out this door and was killed at Shar Yafa, the gate that we all walked through, simply because he was a Jew. I said, on this day, this is 2 days ago, I said, I got a call from my son. My son is at a exchange program at Makar Chaim, and he wanted to ask me permission to go to Levaya of one of the boys in the high school. His mother was stabbed, a housewife stabbed in her house in Osneal. I said, this is the last 2 months of our Aish Torah family. So I said, Mr. Governor, the Jewish people, we need your support. We need your support because Jews are being killed on the streets of Israel just because they're Jews. That is their only crime. So we're sitting here tonight marking Shloshim for Rav Biermacher. You heard beautiful words from Rav Moshe Weiss. And we think about what our job is. Rav Biermacher is no longer here, so what legacy do we have? So I've said it many times. Rav Moshe Weiss said it beautifully. I think it's twofold. Number one is Torah. The reason that we've been killed in the streets is because we keep Torah, because we're Jews, because I don't know why they resent us. But we can never let that stop us. What we do is we double down, we triple down. We learn more Torah, and we plug away. The second thing, which I've mentioned to many of you, is that Aish Torah, thank God, Skus the Rosh Shiva, who was screaming about radical Islam for so many years before everyone else, we will make those that attack Rav Biermacher pay. We will continue also to double and triple down for our advocacy, for our pushing, to make sure that if they harm the hair of a Jew again, that they're going to pay. And I want to tell you, right before Rav Usher Weiss spoke, one of the Talmidei Yeshiva came up to me, and we were schmoozing. He told me what shir he's in, learn, etc. So I said, how's it going? So he said to me, look, it's tough. It's a burnout season. Between Sukkot and Pesach, we're in the heart of burnout season, right? And it's difficult. And I thought to myself, we designed the plaque. I just want to take this down for a moment. We did it not just to be a memory, but to tell a story. And I just want to read it to you. We wrote here, the Rav Biermacher entrance, dedicated in memory of our beloved Rebbe, tragically murdered al Kiddush Hashem outside Jaffa Gate. After finishing his daily shir at Aish Torah, Rav Biermacher inspired countless students with his passion for Torah and his unwavering devotion. We put this here for a reason. We put this here to tell a story. And I just want to tell all of you that when you're having that moment, when you're burning out, you're having that moment which is difficult, you're frustrated, you're tired, all those things, I want to encourage you just to come over here to read that sign, to say Kapitel Tehillim, to come here and learn, to look at that sign and just understand that Rabbi Biermacher will not be giving shiur again in this world. I know he's giving it in the next world. But that's why it's here. It's here to remind all of us, for generations. This will be here for generations. This sign will be here when the Beis Hamikdash is built across the street. Because we're never going to forget his sacrifice for Torah, and his sacrifice for the Jewish people. Please, take the time, whether it's every day, every moment, whenever it is, just walk by, look up there, say Kapitel Tehillim, remember who he was, and remember who we are. We're going to hear some words now from Rav Klor about Rav Biermacher.